Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Swap Shop. We haven't been on for a month. Obviously, last month just busy at work, unfortunately, and didn't get it sorted out. But we are back tonight with a bang. Got some great tubers on selling their. I'm not saying tat because we've got some cream of the crop tubers on tonight. So I'm sure there'll be some good tat. Let's just say that. Hope everyone's all good on this Sunday night, which has been horrible today in Essex. It's been raining most of the day. So that's been rubbish. No car boot for me today. Lots of other things to sort out. Hope everyone's well. First things first, we'll see who's about in the chats, and then we'll start bringing in a couple of tubers. So we've got the early one. We've got Billy Bull Buster. Who, if you say that when you're drunk, you'll probably say something else. Hope you're good. How are you, sir? Time for a ciggy. Urinate in a cuppa. Fair enough. We've got Scott Marathon Game. How we doing? Corbana, how we doing? Had a nice shout out today from Callum Retro Ghetto. So hopefully that's done you good. Hello, hello. OG Duffy, even though how we all do, how we all doing? Same thing. I'm good, OG. Hope you're well, mate. Still need to get you on, my friend. You Star Gamer, how we doing? We got anyone go boot fair hunting today? Went rubbish, weather rubbish. Yeah, in Kent, I'm not surprised. We're ready to see the final section of games. Hopefully, let's see in it. Didn't go today. I don't blame you, matey. The weather was terrible. Pixel Plug, how we doing? Oh, you're well. Billy, how we doing? Car Strength Gamer. Who else we got in here? We've got everyone just talking amongst themselves. 8-Bit Boy, how we doing? Retro James Hunter, how we doing, James? Love the name. That's why I've done it. Helped you out with it, bruv. Retro Bait. Oh, he's here. He must be subscribed. He's got to be subscribed. Hi, Paul. Yes, Arcade Archive is here. I can actually say Arcade Archive. It took me forever to fucking learn that, for Christ's sake. Even though Sega Zombie Big Brother, how we doing? Evening, Scott. Alex, Scott, how we doing? Ollie, Alex. I think most people. Retro. Oh, don't tell me. Hello, you people and you ugly buggers. Rogie Retro Gamer has made it to a live swap shop. I tilt my hat to you if I was wearing it, or my fringe, shall I say. Chef still got the Xmas light up in July. Listen, mate, them lights never come down. Them lights never come down. You know, like, let me just set the mood for you. You've been out for the day, it's just you and your missus. You've gone to Sports Direct. You bought two pairs of Calvin Kleins for 20 quid, as you do. You've come home, the kids are out. You're sitting in the conservatory. You've got the mood lights on, couple of drinks, couple of cuddles. You know where I'm going. It just sets the mood, my friend. It sets the mood. Hello, Tess. Long time no speak, my love. Hope you're good. Lad up north, how we doing? Scott, how we going, mate? You good? Fistful of gamepads, how we doing, sir? Haven't done a boot in years, Rob. I remember, Alex, and we'll talk about it in a second. The last boot fair I remember you did, you weren't feeling very well, and then the next day you had your appendix out. You wasn't feeling too. I remember that on your videos. I'll never forget that. My missus, she goes, "Oh, Alex with the appendix." I'm like, yeah, Alex with the appendix. We'll talk about it in a second, though. Why aren't you naked? For Christ, this geezer's not real, is he? Rather this one. Hi, all. Yeah, that's the right one. Get the right channel, mate. Right, okay. Let's get our first tuber in. Where should we start? Let's bring him in. Let's bring in one of my big brothers on YouTube. What a great guy. I still have not met him in person. I was meant to meet him end of June, I think it was. We was meant to all be going up to the museum, but I couldn't get there due to work, my new job. But I'm gonna make my way up there hopefully soon with a few people. He's such a nice guy. He sold me some blinding games, and I'm sure he's got some gold tonight. It's my friend and yours. It's not Nintendo Arcade anymore. It is the Arcade Archive. How are you, Alex?
Right, it's all right.
You good, bruv?
You slacker, Lee. You're supposed to come to the museum
I
last
know.
night.
Listen, I was fuming. Listen, because I've started a new job in a private school. The last school day was on the Friday, but they're like the 18-year-olds or the 16-year-olds that were leaving. Their last day event was on the Saturday, and I could not get out of it for love or money. I was so frustrated because
I was gutted, mate. I had so much stuff here to give you, and you never turned up.
Listen, I'm going to make it soon, and I think a few of us have been talking. Obviously, Sega Zombie couldn't get there, and obviously Nerdy Geezer was on the mend, and obviously he's on the right side of it now, so that's good.
It's funny you bring up the boot sale because, well, Rob brought it up, didn't he? But yeah, that's the last boot I went to when I had appendicitis.
That's right.
Peritonitis, actually.
Because I remember I was watching the video of my missus, and obviously she doesn't know everyone, but she remembers certain people through things. She goes, "Oh, Alex with his appendix." I said, "Yeah, that's the one." So I'll never forget that.
Yeah, I was walking around that boot. I never forget it. I felt like I had indigestion, really bad heartburn, indigestion. But I was sweating. I obviously had an infection.
Yeah.
You know, I was walking around for about 3 days and didn't really realise what I had. And that was the last car boot I went to. And that it's not the reason why it's put me off or anything. I just
no, you've just been busy, mate.
Yeah, and I just think for what you get out of them these days, I don't know, getting up at that time in the morning, it's hard work, you know.
What I would say is, because obviously you know that me, I mean, I haven't been booting in a long time, but I was avid going booting every weekend.
Yeah.
And I always set myself a real low standard. If I go home with a Red Bull or a Monster or a bacon sandwich or something, I'm happy. That's how I see it. Because if you go there, because it's so easy to watch the American tubers and even some UK-based tubers who go somewhere like Retro Rummage, like Marathon Gamer, who collect stuff and they get some awesome stuff. You think, right, I'm going to find something. And when you don't, you get disheartened. But just start low, start at FIFA.
I think you've got to go to the car boot, not just looking for games these days as well.
Yes.
You know, anything for the house, for the kids, you know, whatever. You can pick up bargains. I think it's just because it was so good like 10, 15 years ago. You'd literally come back with bags and bags of stuff, retro stuff. It was just incredible. In fact, you know, the first 5 years of car boots, I pretty much made enough money to purchase my first cabinet. You know, it was that good. But you know, we're all responsible for it being that good. You know what I mean? Because we were all flipping it.
Definitely.
So
it's one of them. It's one of them because you know, like I was saying this to my missus. I used to go, like when I first married my missus, I used to come home with bags and bags of stuff, like literally bags of box games, and most of my collection was built from car boots because I had what I had, which was my childhood stuff, which I still never sold today. And then I'd add to it. My wife goes, "Where are you putting that?" And you'd come home with box consoles for like a tenner, this and that. And then obviously everyone cottoned on, which is fine. I mean, I don't begrudge anyone. If someone wants to make
the pie, doesn't it? But when it gets to the point where you've got 2 kids, I remember 2 kids walking around. Actually, they got in pretending they were sellers, right? So they got in early. We'd all be waiting to get in at 8 o'clock. They'd let the sellers in an hour early, and they had no intention to sell at all, right? And they'd do the whole car boot, getting all the good stuff. And then when everyone came in, they had walkie-talkies, one at each end. And at that point, I just thought, this is getting stupid. I can't deal with this anymore. And when you're fighting over DS games, like literally people pushing you out the way, or I remember going to pick a game up, and some guy just come and just snatched it out of my hand. And I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Well, you weren't going to buy it." I said, "Well, I just picked it up." You know, give me a chance to do a deal with the guy. And at that point, I thought, you know what, it ain't worth the hassle for me anymore.
No,
you know, it really isn't. But you know, people still get enjoyment out of it. Good luck to them. They find stuff. There was a guy who picked up a Vectrex for a tenner. Did you see that?
That was Daniel Chaplin. I actually know him really well, and so does Sega Zombie. He lives local. He's bought stuff off me before. Like when I've sold stuff, doubles, he's come bought stuff.
It's still out there. It's still out there. Yeah.
There's loads out there.
To them. Good luck.
But listen, Alex, just a quick one. The museum, how's it going? It looks fantastic, mate. I'm so
really good. Yeah.
I'm so happy for you. I'm not being like judgmental. I mean, like I'm so happy because it's such a big thing you've done off the back of what you used to do, and that's what you're doing now. You know, such a big thing.
Yeah, I mean, it was a big decision for me to do. You know, but I was. Don't forget, I've been a builder since I left school, 16.
Yep.
And that was getting tough on my body, especially after I broke my arm.
Yep.
Getting the Mega Drive out the loft. You remember
bloody that? Mega Drive, bloody Sega.
Snapped my arm in half, and I just found that work really difficult. And then, you know, my dad passed away. I come into a bit of money. I just wanted to invest it into something that I thought could benefit not just me, you know, but also, you know, still be part of the community and be part of what I love. You know, the passion of arcade games. So set the arcade museum up, and yeah, it's been great. It's really good.
Good. I'm so glad because I've had nothing but good things from multiple people. But obviously, Sega Zombie, sorry, Gingy Gaming and Retrobate Paul came down 2 weekends ago, and they had nothing but good things to say and had an awesome time. And the Hobby Lodge as well with his kids and that. So I can't wait to get down there.
They're such great guys. They really are. I love their company. You know, it's difficult in the museum because I feel like I'm working, but at the same time, they came back here and we chilled out, had a laugh, a few beers and stuff, and it was just great to hang out with all of them guys.
Oh, good.
Really was.
But thank you so much for coming on tonight. I know you're so busy, so let me get the other guys in because we've been chewing the fat, but that's all good. Right, the next tuber, another brother who I met many moons ago at Play Nation Games. And the rumours are true. He is 9 foot tall, but he's the nicest guy you ever want to meet. And I got the pleasure of seeing him again last weekend at Sega Zombies meetup, which was awesome, by the way. It's my friend and yours. It's Champion 2D Rob.
What's up, peoples? How you doing, mate? You good?
I'm good, bro. You all right? You good, yeah?
I'm all right, mate. Nice and healthy, mate. Your cooking was awesome, mate. Yeah, not one. No shits in sight, mate. Yeah, my guts were perfectly fine, mate. You know how to cook up a good barbecue.
I'm not surprised. I was like I said, I was worried about that rain because obviously, as you know, it didn't stop. But it is what it is. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
You know what, mate? Like, good on you, mate, because you didn't let it deter you. It didn't affect your cooking.
Nah.
You're literally one of them people. Like, you can cook through rain, sleet, and snow, mate.
I don't know if that's a good thing. It's a thing. How are you, mate? You all good?
Yeah, bro, I'm good, man. Yeah, just a bit knackered though, man. But like, aside from that, I'm good, man.
Good.
I'm good.
Well, like I said, I met you ages ago at Play Nations, and like Alex, there's a few of us
long time
been around each other or in contact for a number of years now. So it's cool, and obviously you all want to eventually get to Alex's as well, which would be cool.
Yes. Definitely want to go there, man. I definitely want to go there.
I'm looking
for it to happen.
Yeah,
I'll try and get down to. I haven't been to the London Gaming Market for ages either, Rob. So I'll have to get down there at some point. I know that's your hangout, isn't it?
No. Do you know what, man? I mean, like, it's always nice to see people there, but like, I understand when people can't make it down. You know, I mean, Lee's only round the corner, and he never comes to the London Gaming Market. So what can you do?
Because
even though I'm further away, it's easier for me now because I can just jump straight on a train. I'm straight in there, you know.
Yeah.
But I haven't really been collecting console stuff a lot of late because I've just been so busy, you know.
Yeah.
I just don't think. Well, what's the point of picking this up? I'm never going to get to play it, you know.
No.
So I have
to be honest, Alex, I'm the same, mate. Like, I go there really for meeting up with people. I don't really buy much. You know, this last one just gone. I only bought one thing really, so I didn't really have anything in mind to buy. I'm pretty good in terms of retro. I've got what I need for the most part. So you know,
you're still picking up the Switch games though. You haven't sent me any links to any new ones for a while.
Have I not? Clearly, I've been slipping, mate. If you want, mate, I can send you a whole ton of links, mate.
It normally, I said this the other day. We did a video, a live stream, on Nerdy Geezer's channel, me and Rob and Lee. And I said the reason why I've been spending money recently is mainly down to Rob sending me links for Switch games.
Oh no,
which is cool though. Which is cool because they're all good games anyway. Do you know what I mean? But all good. Right, let's get. You've got loads of people in the chat. So that's good. I've seen Big Game Al's in there, which is great, and Retro Bears in there, and then I saw 8-Bit Raish is in there. Loads of people. So we'll get to that in a second. Right, next tuber. Now this tuber, he had me on his channel, and he interviewed me. I don't fucking interview. Like, just asked me about my gaming journey. You know, blah blah blah, which was awesome. He's such a nice guy. His channel, he shares things. I always used to think he was sharing his stuff. Like, he shares these awesome finds from, like, whether it's a piece of hardware attachment or a games room stuff. And I was just like, well, where the hell is he finding this stuff? But it's awesome. And it's a great YouTuber. He's been on before. I think he bought a game off me, actually. I think he bought a Gundam game. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's Retro Crisis. How are you, sir?
Oops, sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, good to see you, Chef. Thanks for having me back on.
No worries, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you. How's
yeah,
things?
Yeah, I'm excited. I've got a whole bunch of stuff I want to offload. I'm in the process of downsizing my collection. So,
that's always good for me.
So yeah. No, thanks for jumping on, and thanks for popping on the podcast.
That was awesome. Back. That was all. I really enjoyed that talking.
Yeah, same with Rob as well. I had Rob on as well.
Yeah, you did. You had
Rob. Yeah, it was great. Well. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed doing it. It was fantastic.
I enjoyed having you on. I learned a lot from you guys.
I'm not good at talking. I'm not a very good talker. So I struggled with that terribly, obviously.
Oh yeah, getting you to talk was difficult.
But no, thank you, RC, for coming. Really appreciate it, bruv. I'm just going to drop on the next. I'm going to leave this one tuber to last. I'm making him sweat because we're going to pop his cherry tonight. But this tuber, I've bought so much stuff off him. I think everyone has, and every time I ask him to come on, he always says, "I've got nothing. I haven't got too much." And then today I got a message in the group saying, "Oh, I've got loads of stuff." He's such a nice guy. I can't wait to meet him. Everyone who I speak to about him says he's such a nice guy. It's probably all lies, but for now we'll believe it. It's Ross. Bahaha. How are you, sir?
How do? I'm a cunt, really. Right?
No, you're not. You're not. No, everyone says nothing but good things about you. And you're a top guy as well.
I've got a lot of stuff, but it's mainly shovelware. But it's all good.
But you say shovelware, but then that might be someone else's gold, isn't it?
Exactly.
I've got some random stuff. Proper random. I don't know where it's come from. It just appears in my house.
No, that's cool. But how are you? You okay?
Yeah, I'm always good. Always.
Good. And I've been watching your stuff recently, and obviously, like I said earlier about Cabana, Retro Ghetto had always says nice things about you as well. Actually, even today he was mentioning about.
Yeah. Callum's good people. He is. He really is.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, obviously, Alex. Alex, you know Ross. You must know Ross. You know.
No, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, really? I'm pretty sure I've been on here with Alex before.
You probably have.
You have? Oh, okay. God, I've got such a bad memory. I'm getting old now. 50.
That's what it is.
You're busy. That's all, mate. You're busy. Right, let me bring the last tuber in. Now, this tuber, I think I've been watching his channel for about 3 or 4 months. I don't know how new he is because I'm not one of those people who check the date when they started. I'm not into that. But when I find their channel, I'll watch their stuff and I try and share it because people helped out me when I was a smaller, lower number tuber, if you will. So he's a really nice guy. His name's Adam, and his YouTube name is PS2 Many Games, and he has got loads of PS2 games. How are you, Adam?
Evening, fine, thanks.
Yeah,
I've got some shovelware myself. We're going to get some serious shovelware on this tonight.
It's going to be good. But listen, thank you so much for coming on, Adam. I know we've been speaking for the last. Well, we've been messaging on the comments about bits and pieces, and then we started talking through Instagram. And you said you was interested in coming on, which is great. So I'm glad you're here. So I'm looking forward. Then say your channel predominantly is PS2, but then today I was watching your video from yesterday talking about tonight's stream, and I saw one of your cabinets. You had an ice and an ice N64. You had a Dreamcast. You had all the different consoles. Because normally I just watch your PS2 stuff. To be honest, I mean I watch your PlayStation stuff. That's what I normally see. So it's cool to see all the other stuff you do as well.
Is the PlayStation 2
that's pretty much my childhood collection?
It's getting expensive, Alex. The PS2. Some of the games are getting pricey. And PS1.
Yeah.
It's getting
the horror games have always been expensive, haven't they?
Yes, they have. The horror games always have. I mean, obviously, Ross, have you got Michigan Report? You have, which is
God. Copy there.
Yeah,
that's £500 easily.
It doesn't sit there for any reason other than just showing it to people. See?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn you, sir.
Well, it's cool to see because when you do one of your videos, Adam, you do that where you swap the prices of the games, and I think that's a great idea when you're swapping them around on your little wooden stand. You've got the little display you've got. I think that's absolutely cool. So it's cool, but
yeah.
But say thank you so much for coming on. We're gonna get into the rounds in a second. I just want to. I was saying to the guys before, I've got lots of little snippets of old intros from TV shows and some funny things. I've got a couple of tubers videos they've sent me and whatnot. But we're gonna start off with an old classic. This is we got a little bit of Saturday night Let's reminisce. You've just watched Blind Date with Scylla. You've seen a couple of birds who are stunning, right? And now you're sitting down and you're about to watch this.
And now, here's your host on You Bet, Matthew Kelly.
I never watched that. I never watched
Nor
it.
did I.
I used
Oh,
to
mate,
I used to watch it with old Brucey. I used to watch it with Brucey, that one, to be fair.
Was he on it? Was
Which
he?
was pretty cool. He did it originally, then Matthew Kelly come into it.
Yeah.
But I've got loads tonight. I'm just gonna give you just one more. This is a proper nostalgia kick for kids who used to watch BBC TV shows, especially as a kid.
Yeah, that's memories, but for me, that's the
Wait.
later soundtrack. The
I
early
was about to say, what
Yeah.
the hell?
Yeah.
That's not the one.
No.
I don't want to care about that one. The early one's even better.
No, I know. Listen,
I
I
don't
really
care about that
struggled. I really struggled to find a really good picture old one with with all the people. I can't remember all the names. With Rolo and was it Rolo? I can't remember all the names now. But I really struggled to find an intro, a good one. So I thought,
Right.
oh well, that's better than nothing.
Is it bad that whenever like Grange Hill came on, I knew it was the time to put the Mega Drive back on?
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Jamo, see, that's what I'm saying because I grew up with all that stuff. And also, I've got something funny to tell you later, but I won't say it yet. We'll get on with the show and the stuff. So before we get to the next bits and pieces, but Alex, will you take us away, please, sir? Thank you very much.
Oh my God, got so much stuff here, guys. So much stuff. I'm having a good old clear out. Right, how many rounds is it again?
It might be depending what everyone's got, 3, maybe 4. But you show wherever you got, big bro.
Right, switch.
Yeah, why not?
Runner.
Oh wow. Wow, very
I'm not going to say limited edition because none of these are limited editions, are they? Just in a bit of deluxe edition.
Yeah.
I don't know what you get with it, but it's kind of like a. How can you explain this game? I couldn't get into it anyway. It's futuristic, Blade Runner-esque kind of.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what type of game it is. It's kind of top down. It's really strange, but I really struggle to get into it.
Okay. It looks cool though.
Yeah, it's a cool box.
Yeah.
Soundtrack's pretty cool, but I couldn't get into the game.
Fair enough.
Salt and Sanctuary. Now this plays a little bit like Dark Souls in a 2D format. So if you like Dark Souls, you like retro games, you're going to love this. You're not going to get very far. You've got to slowly build your character up. You'll die a hell of a lot, but there's some cool bosses in it and some really nice enemies. This is a really good game.
That's
Good
cool.
game. It reminds me of Blasphemous.
Yes. Yeah, along those lines, definitely. Immortal Phoenix Rising.
I never played that. I got it on the PS5.
I just don't have the time for it. It looked really beautiful, but not for me. This is a game that I actually really enjoyed. It must have been on the Wii U. I think it was quite an expensive game on the Wii U. I may be wrong, but Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Nice.
I got that. That's a nice
game.
one.
That's actually. Do you know what? I reckon that game is going to be collectible in the future because it's.
Well, all the others weren't they, Rob? All the others.
No, but this one in particular because it was funded by Nintendo. Like it wouldn't have gotten made without Nintendo funding it. So it's actually never going to be released on any other console except for Nintendo consoles.
Yeah,
that one. It holds its value. It holds its value. That one.
Is that? Yeah, I haven't got a clue what it's worth, but you know. As long as I get my money back or whatever. SNK Heroines.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I can see why you want to move that one on actually, because it's like I actually think it's all right, but it's when you think of like all the fighters that you can play, it's definitely on the lower end.
Yes,
I do agree with that.
You're not going to spend your time playing this, are you? Oh, I'm not selling it very well, am I? It's brilliant, guys. And you play it all the time, day and night. You'll get up in the morning, and go, I've got to play this.
It's decent, but there are just far too many decent one-on-one fighters out there that'll probably
What's your favourite, Rob?
Oh, that's hard to say, man. Oh, on Switch?
Yeah.
I don't really have that. I'm really enjoying the Breakers collection.
Yeah.
On the Switch.
Well, you do you? That's a Neo Geo game, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I was quite enjoying that one actually. Yeah, very nice.
Oh wow.
Never been opened.
You got the collector's set. I just went with the box standard edition.
Well, you need this, Rob, in your life. You need this.
I don't have the space for it, mate. I don't have the space. I would love to get. Do you know what, right? I really love those collector editions from Strictly Limited, but I just don't have the space for all of them, man.
Mate, I am done with the limited edition box sets. I just don't have the room, and they're all such awkward sizes, you know. Especially when you have bespoke shelves built, and then you start getting into this stuff, and nothing fits, and it just. You know, I'm a bit OCD when it's sort of arranging my games, and I like them all to look cool. I don't mind all the Switch games. I just wish they had better labels, like the American DS 3DS games, where you see a bit of colour on the end of
Yes, that's right.
You know,
yeah, I hate the red on the Switch. Switch
it's
dreadful.
It's so hard to find the game you want, isn't it? You know, especially if you've got quite a collection like I have. But yeah, this one's up for grabs, guys. If you want it.
Nice.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you went for the collector's edition with that one. Quite like. What made you want to get that initially?
I wanted to get I like all the arcade ports on the Switch. They're the main source of games that I get on the Switch, and the main sort of games I play on the Switch. And I thought, okay, yeah, this is an arcade game. This would be cool, but it's not for me. It's not a fighter that I would enjoy, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm moving it on. You know, it's still sealed, never been opened.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And another one we got here, Dex.
Yeah,
I didn't like that game. It's a good game.
No, not really. Too slow for me. Didn't move along fast enough. Did you like it?
It's definitely a Marmite game. I think it's basically a 2D side-scrolling sort of RPG.
Yeah,
you know, it's cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. I mean, I love the cyberpunk worlds. That's why that runner's in there. You know, I love these are the type of games I was expecting I would love. I mean, my favourite's Hunt Down. I absolutely adore Hunt Down. It is just such have you not played it?
Yeah, it's good. Hunt Down.
I've got it. I've not played it yet. No.
Oh, Rob, what are you doing? Such a
I know. I've not got to listen. It's just in my backlog, mate. It's in my backlog. I need to get around to it. But Dex, I would put Dex in line with games like Shadowrun, like the old 16-bit Shadowrun.
Yeah.
I actually really want to play Dex, but unfortunately, I want to play it on the PS4.
Yeah.
It's on the eShop. It's on the eShop for like less than £2 now.
Yeah, it's cheap. That.
Okay, I'll do one more.
No worries, mate.
And it's another Switch game, strictly limited, and it is the Cotton.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Oh, very nice.
That's a lovely set. I've got that. Really, really nice.
And it comes with a mug as well.
Yeah, that's right. Awesome. Yeah, that's lovely. It's got loads of stuff inside.
I stupidly, and I've done this a few times, double ordered from this company, and I got this box set, and I've just got the ordinary Switch cart, you know. And I just thought I'm quite happy with just the normal edition. I don't need a mug. I don't need a box this size with all the stuff in it. I really don't. So yeah, that's moving on as well. But yeah, fantastic game.
Yeah,
it really is. That's it, guys, for this round.
Perfect. Nice one. Right. Okay. So yeah, some awesome games there. 8-Bit Boy UK Oli is interested in Salt and Sanctuary, quite possibly. So that's fine. We'll get you in touch with Alex. Yeah. Loads of people in there talking about Hunt Down, how good it is. Hunt Down is awesome. Yeah, it is an awesome game. Dax, yeah, Big Al enjoyed Dax. I enjoyed Dax. I think I got halfway through it, And then the problem is there's so many games that come out around that time. So you had Blazing Chrome, you had that, there's so many of those kind of style games that all come out all together. And
are they still bringing out those types of games? Because I've I haven't really kept up with it since I opened the museum, and I just wondered actually the other day. I wonder what Switch games I've missed out on in the last year.
There's some good ones.
Listen, there's been good ones, man. I'm going to do a little plug here, but keep an eye out for my next Switch pickups, man. I've got some good ones I think you might like, mate.
Rob, send me a link, buddy.
All right, I'll do that, man.
I mean, I watch your channel anyway, but sometimes
I understand. But like, there's some good running guns.
I love
been coming out like there.
I love your pickup stuff.
Right, over to you, Mr. Champion 2D Rob.
All right, I don't have that much. I was trying to like put stuff together, and I did want to get rid of some stuff. It was kind of hard deciding what to get rid of. But I've got a nice little mix here, but not a lot of stuff.
Worries,
but
mate.
I guess all right. Anyway, so I'll start with some 2 PS3 games I have here, and they're both sealed. And the first one is Ni no Kuni, Rich. So it's completely sealed RPG. I'm just not going to get around to playing this really. So it looks great though. I have to say this looks amazing. But I've just got too much on my backlog, and I think RPGs are probably just like I'm just not going to get around to it.
Yeah,
definitely.
And this next one, the reason why I'm getting rid of it is because it's a spare. So I already have it, and it's a fantastic game. I love it. This is a spare, and again, it's sealed, and that's DuckTales Remastered.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll struggle
fantastic
with that one.
Game.
Very nice.
Yeah, great. I love this game. This is an amazing game. But like I say, this is an extra. That's why I'm moving it on.
I might be interested in that. I've been trying to get the 360 version, but I can't be bothered to import it. So,
all right, Ross, we'll be in contact about that one.
Yeah.
All right. Next, I've got some PS2 imports here. I've got just 2. So they're PlayStation 2. They're American games, and the first one I've got here is the Mega Man X collection.
Nice.
And this is in lovely condition. I actually bought this from you, so like it's minty, so it's obviously like it is complete with manual, because I don't have stuff in my collection that don't have manuals. I really don't like that. But anyway, yeah, lovely condition. I can say I bought it from you, so it's in lovely condition.
Nice.
And the next one here, this one's actually still sealed, and that's the Mega Man Anniversary Collection.
Oh, very nice.
Edition 2.
Oh yeah.
So you will need. Yeah, and I believe this has. Okay, this actually has. So not only does it have the 10 Mega Man games on the disc, it also has footage from the Mega Man TV show. That's actually quite unique to this. So, yeah. So that one's sealed. Let's see here. I've got. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to end it there because I don't have a lot, but. Yeah, I'll come back to me.
That's fine. So, Ross wants DuckTales. If not, I'm sure Ross will buy it. But if not, then New Star Gamer wants it as well. So that's fine. Some absolutely gorgeous games there. And I'm just going to chuck in a little video here just to get us all excited.
Your palette knife and then work that into your meat. Give your meat a good old rub. That's it. Nice and hot. Hot and spicy meat. Yeah, boy. That's it. And turn it over. Don't be frightened to turn that over and really get into.
It takes me back to 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Right.
He totally knew what he was doing when he was saying that. When he looked at the camera as well.
Rob, wait till you see the other ones I've got. He knows exactly what he's been saying throughout his TV shows. Filthy animal. Adam. Over to you, sir. Take us away.
Right, let's start some shovelware. So there's going to be some real awful games here, but these are just some doubles. This is mostly PS2 for the first round. Euro 2008. The amazing cricket game Brian Lara. Perfect Ace Tournament. There are some decent games here. The original Spider-Man. That's not a bad game, to be honest.
That's a good game.
Yeah. Commando 2. So let me.
Nice.
Madden. Now we're talking shovelware. Chess Challenger.
Challenger. Some
of the games you got to collect for the PS2 are ridiculous. Celebrity Deathmatch, one of the worst games on the PS2, but for some reason it still holds some kind of value. Metal Gear Solid 2. That's still good to this day. Peter Jackson's King Kong.
Okay.
Gun. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
There was some real random stuff on the PS2 because people cashed in. Gumball 3000. Stuff like this, like one of the better Transformers games. But
that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then you got like 2008. Black's quite a good game. That holds up.
That is a good game. That's a good game. Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.
Yep.
The original Call of Duty.
That's
aged,
a good one.
Interestingly, yeah. Maxed Out Racing. But quite possibly the zenith of shovelware. Real World Golf with accessories, including club.
Now.
Yeah, I've checked it. It's all in there. It's like stuff like that. Oh, and Dark Wind, which is also a Game Track game.
Okay.
Game Track quite possibly the worst accessory on the PS2. Let's throw some DVDs in there while we're at it. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, amazing film.
Nice, very nice.
And amazing books. For some reason, I got a few sealed things from the past. Brooklyn Nine-Nine Season 1 sealed. I've never opened it. Once again, Russell Howard Wonderbox sealed. And some real random wrestling stuff I found. Survivor Series 2004. I don't even remember buying this.
Nice.
It's just, and that's pretty much. Oh no, there's one more. Lee Evans' Last Stand-Up, Monsters.
Oh, okay.
Amazing comedian. And just to throw it right at the end, Sega Mega Drive with wires.
Nice.
I've got a few games for that later, but we'll do that in the second round because I'm going to blow my load if I'm not careful.
No problem, man. No problem. Let's go straight over to Ross. Thank you very much. Ross, take us away, sir.
Okie dokie. So I said this is proper random. So I haven't got an order to this, but I have boxes.
Oh, fuck God.
But I've also got these. I'd never seen these before. I've always wanted to get a werebear back in my collection. And somebody bought me these, but I don't need them. They're these weird toys that you...
Oh, my
wow.
So evil.
Wow.
There's a bear one as well. I have no idea what they are. But I thought I'd chuck them in.
Nice.
Smash Bros. Brawl guide.
Nice.
I'll just start with whatever the hell's on here. One of these is full of Blu-rays. One of them's full of other stuff. Got cameo elements of power.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Call of Duty Ghosts.
Ghosts.
A sealed copy of the Simpsons game on PS2.
Nice.
Torak Evolution. This is going to be proper random. Promotional copy of Soul Calibur 4. Is it 4?
Nice.
Lego Indiana Jones on the DS.
Oh, nice.
One of the Lego Marvel Superheroes games on 3DS.
Okay.
Marvel Avengers one. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Nice.
This Batman Arkham Origins Steelbook.
Nice.
A Blu-ray of Halloween. A sealed copy of Tiger Woods PGA Tour on the DS.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
I think this might just be a case of Lego Harry Potter. I think it's a case. Yeah, just a case. And a sealed. This is one you don't see pop up much sealed for the DS. Sealed copy of Mini Ninjas.
Oh, nice.
What else have I got over here? Just taking random shit off the top. A Sega wheel.
Yeah.
I've got lots of pop figures because I'm just trying to downsize loads of stuff in here. So I've got a black and white Underground Toys Joker.
Nice.
A Predator Hound. Can't see it.
Oh, yeah. The dog thing, yeah.
Oh, there's another game there. The Mummy on PS2.
Nice. That's a good game, that is.
Shadow.
Nice.
If you like Harry Potter and stuff, a flocked Whooper from Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, wow.
With manual, a copy of is it Todd's Slime World on the links?
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. I know that one.
A Japanese copy of Titanfall 2.
A Japanese version. Okay.
Yeah. Copy of Donkey Konga.
Nice.
A case only of Donkey Konga 2, but it's got the manual.
Nice.
F1 World Grand Prix 2 on the N64.
Okay.
I think this is sealed inside, a Lynx battery pack.
Oh, wow.
It's one of random bits of stuff. I've got a couple of magazines. These were all, they've never actually been read. They were in the missus's collection. She collects anything with like Legend of Zelda on it. So if it had Link on it, she kept it. But so we've got some Nintendo magazines. Which they don't want them anymore.
Were they mid-2000 ones, are they?
I don't know when they came from. Let's have a look. The issue date of that has Link's sword going over the top of it.
No worries.
I can't see it. I'm blind. Probably 2004.
2004. So nearly 20 years old. Wow, that's cool.
Well, it's over 2004, 2014. It's most likely 14, to be honest with you.
Cool.
I don't know.
Nice. No, they're cool, mate.
I said I was just finding random stuff everywhere. I'll do a few more little bits from the box. Otherwise, I won't get through any of this. Sackboy.
Nice.
You got here some PS3 stuff. Burnout Paradise.
Nice.
Most Wanted.
Nice.
More Need for Speed. Hot Pursuit.
Very nice.
UFC 2010. Resistance Fallen Man. I don't know where all of this has come from, to be honest with you. Black Flag. I'll stop this in a minute.
All right, mate.
Could be Terraria.
Terraria, yeah.
Uncharted.
Oh, nice. One of my favourites.
Anubis 2.
Anubis 2, nice.
Mario Kart.
Nice.
I'll do a few more and then I'll stop. I'll get down to a book I've got there. Clever Kids in Dino Land.
Oh, wow.
Star Wars Force Unleashed.
Nice.
Nice.
Phineas Ferb 2D dimension or something. Second dimension.
Ferb.
Ultimate Band. Oh, there. A copy of Diablo 2 on the PC.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is getting more random. A White Stripes DVD.
White Stripes.
Good lord.
I'll stop at this thing. This weighs a ton.
Oh.
It's a sealed Watchdog Collector's Edition guide.
Oh my god, look
That's
how thick
awesome.
it is.
Weighs an absolute ton.
Oh, bloody
Looks
hell.
massive.
Yeah.
But I'll stop it there because in between I'm going to have to move some of this out of the room.
Nice one. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Ross. Over to you, Mr. Retro Crisis. Take us away, sir.
Lovely. So all my stuff today is just PlayStation 2, and I want to get rid of most of it. It's if no one takes the taste, going to the local game shop. And a lot of it is shovelware. I'll go here first. So first one, Gumball 3000.
You've seen that one? Yeah.
Crash and Burn.
Yeah.
It's a lot of racing games, actually. Top Gear Daredevil. Toka Race Driver. I'm going through all the racing ones first.
I love that one.
Toka Race Driver 2. Oh, you're a car fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I used to play it all the time on the PS2.
Yeah. This is one of my guilty pleasures, a Sega game, The King of Route 66. I think it's based on an arcade game.
Okay, cool.
That's a good game.
Smuggler's Run.
Mm-hmm.
Shocks.
That's
a great game.
Yeah, that's a great game.
Agreed.
F1 2001.
Yeah.
Moto GP3. This one I'm kind of in two minds whether I want to get rid of it or not. It's not difficult to come by, but I love it. SSX
Good game.
Tricky.
Yeah, amazing game.
One of the launch titles, the original SSX.
Nice.
Best launch title.
Lovely. Free running.
Wow.
And this one, it's a motorbike game, but it's got an 18 rating. It's called Crusty Demons.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of it, but it's I've never really seen much gameplay of it. But it's one of those like sort of like budget titles.
Oh, okay.
Check the price on CEX. I don't know what it's like at the moment, but
probably collectible at the moment.
Probably, yeah. It's an 18 rating, so it's weird. Like
it's one of those ones that I always think is a horror game. Then like, oh, I've got to put that back.
That's what I thought at first as well, to be honest. Yeah. Base Strike.
Oh, the best game ever.
Brother in Arms. And the Getaway Black Monday.
Good game.
And this is one Ali 16 Bits and Bobs gave me. Alvin and the Chipmunks.
No, for fun, obviously.
Ghost Hunter.
Underrated game. I quite enjoyed that game. I quite enjoyed that game when it came out.
Medal of Honor Frontline.
Nice.
That was a good game.
Yeah, man.
Star Wars Jedi Starfighter.
Oh, wow.
This one I've got a bit of a soft spot for. Full Spectrum Warrior.
Oh, yeah, bloody hell.
This one I've actually not played. I've just got it in the collection or something. Dropship.
Never played that one.
Peace Force. Neither have I. And the best PS2 game ever. Bad Boys 2.
Oh my god, that game is so bad. Oh my god.
I'll stop there for the moment. I'll wait for a few more rounds.
No problem. There's also a Beverly Hills Cop game on the PS2.
I need that.
Oh my god.
I've never heard of it.
It is so bad.
And Miami Vice.
There's some. There's Knight Rider. There's Knight Rider games on there as well, isn't it?
There's two. There's two Knight Rider games.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Anything by Davalex is awful, isn't it?
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. Dan Alex are terrible. Right, okay, let's get this video out. It's this video. Now this was made by. Let me just play this video. This video, if there's any kids watching, cover their eyes. That's all I'm gonna say. All right.
Okay. Swap shop tonight. What have we needing? Firstly, water-based lube. Definitely beneath that swap shop. Stuff for the games. Talent. Games, sweet. Definitely games. Definitely FIFA. And how much people love the FIFA. Yeah. Oi, you. Don't forget swap shop. Don't forget it.
Casual flick of the dildo.
Oh, she was hanging his shirt on it.
I know. This is Billy.
Do I have to ask the question? Why has he got a dildo in his fridge?
I was going to ask that. I'm really hoping he bought that to make that video. He didn't just happen to have a fucking dildo like in his house.
But to be honest, a dildo in your fridge is the best way to eat peanut butter.
One of those American hot dogs, isn't it?
Listen, right? We're getting a bit more sexual on the swap shop. There's another one from another great tuber as well.
Hello, is that Swap Shop? You've reached a naked chef. How may I please you? Can I hear you unwrap? Plastic off. There's the case. Yeah. Nice.
Bits and bobs. Bless him.
That's got to be Rampage, right? Was that Rampage?
No, that's Ali Ali. That was Ali Ali.
I thought it was Rampage as well.
That's
Rampage. Would have been blood involved from somewhere along the line. So, right, we got a couple of let's go to some 1980s based Nintendo videos or adverts to show Alex, especially because Alex loves Nintendo. There's a couple of good ones here as well. So this one's first.
Now comes the ultimate challenge from Nintendo. The challenge of stopping World War III and becoming Top Gun. The challenge of Hogan's Alley, where survival depends on a steady hand. The challenge of fighting 7 contenders before taking on Tyson to become world champion. You can take up the challenge with over 50 adventures from Nintendo. Parents can ring 015464646 for information now. Nintendo, the world's #1 game system.
Amazing.
World's #1.
Amazing.
So there's that video. Then obviously, if you don't know, like me and Alex both own Nintendo Famicom disc systems, and I found this little gem from a Japan advert. It's awesome. Let me just show you this.
銀河連邦司令メトロイドを破壊せよ。
地底深く広がる迷路要塞に宇宙征服の野望が渦巻く。
行け宇宙戦士サムス。
ファミリーコンピューターディスクカードにアクション&迷路ゲームメトロイド。やればやるほどディスクシステム。
Oh my god, I've never seen
Metroid. I like how they say Metroid.
Feels like
Metroid.
Yeah, it's awesome. Alex, I also got this picture. I was going to send it to you. I wanted to show it to you tonight. It's all of the different style. Where is it? Nintendo signs. Now this is pretty cool. I've never seen this. All right. Now I can only make it this big. Now from 1889, the top left one.
Yeah.
Then you've got 1950 on the right, then 1960 on the left, then 65, then 67, then 68, then 70, 72, 73, 82, 83, and 2006. So some of them signs are really cool, man. Really, really nice.
I know.
It's when they sell toys and cards and whatnot, isn't it?
Well, yeah, well, obviously they were in it back in. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. They were, making card games and stuff back in the 1800s or however. I did it.
All sorts.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
I'll say I've got a different bit of Nintendo history just sitting here that everyone here is going to know what it is, but some people in the chat might not. So yeah, Super Nintendo Mini.
There we go.
I've got one of them. I've got one of them for sale actually. If anyone wants one.
Oh, nice.
Let me do one more video Nintendo, then I'll do one Sega because I don't want to upset Sega Zombie. But these are the pinnacle of the 90s era adverts with some great UK stars.
Hi, I'm Nigel Mansell. And you know, I'm not the type of guy who buys his family presents that he really wants for himself. That's why I bought my wife Nigel Mansell's World Championship game from Nintendo. You have to choose the right tyres, pit stop, and race against the best drivers in the world. It's just like the real thing, and my wife loves it. Right, darling? Hi, it's very realistic, Nigel. My little girls love it too. Right, twins?
Completely true.
Hey, even my dog loves it. Right, Fang? Woof. So, there you have it. I think it's a wonderful game, and if your family's anything like mine, they'll love it too. Right, girls?
Nigel Mansell, Nintendo.
I miss Rick Mail. I miss Rick
God
Mail.
bless Rick Mail. God bless him. And that game is really good, actually. It's underrated.
It is a good game.
Yeah, really good.
I want to show.
I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised they kind of pushed that game. Like it got its own advert. Like it seems like a bit of a random one, like an F1 game.
It's because it's good game. It's because it's Mansell, isn't it? I'm guessing it must be because it's Mansell.
Yes,
it was a good game back then.
Very rare to get a fully licensed racing game, and that was fully licensed, so it's pretty cool back then.
All right.
Yeah.
So.
I've got one more.
Should have come with a moustache in the box.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It should have. That would have been great. Piece of his hair. Oh, this is last video for now. This is two nostalgic things in one video, and it's Sega.
From Sega, the Mega Drive, with Sonic the Hedgehog game. 16-bit console, which plays over 100 exciting high-tech games with high-quality graphics. Toys R Us price, $126.94.
There's millions such every all under one roof. It's called Toys R Us, Toys R Us, Toys R Us.
I promise you, Scott, I've got loads more. Don't be upset with me. I've got loads of Sega. Right, some great stuff there. Go on, Adam. What was you going to say, Adam?
High quality graphics holds up. That advert was like around for 20 years, and then they went to financial ruin.
Bless them.
Yeah,
I miss Toys R Us.
I thought, you know what? I thought they were going to call it high definition graphics. That's like quite funny.
I swear I read that Toys R Us is coming back again.
They are.
Like, it was online, but they
really?
Yeah.
They are, yeah.
Oh damn!
Yeah, local W.H. Smith has Toys R Us department in it.
Correct. Loads of people. Right. Okay, cool. Let me just go over to you now. Arcade Archive, Mr. Alex, Big Brother. Take us away, sir, with your next load of stuff to sell. Thank you.
Right. Okay. Ice Climber, NES Classic on the Game Boy.
Lovely.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Pretty good condition.
Yeah, lovely.
This is in lovely condition as well. Super Mario Land 2.
Woo!
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I might be tempted with that one, Alex.
Yeah.
We're all tempted.
You meant to be selling on here, RC, not buying.
Oh, my lord.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, dear.
Nice.
What are you doing to us, Alex?
Castlevania. Wario Land, 4.
Oh, nice.
Oh, quality game. Nice.
Good game. Good game. And Ghosts and Goblins. Sorry, Ghouls and Ghosts. Ghouls and Ghosts.
Ghouls and Ghosts.
My literal favourite SNES game.
Lovely game. Lovely game. Right, I'll get through it because this next item here is not going to be cheap, guys, but it is something really special. It is the Japanese Super Famicom 3DS.
Oh, lovely.
Nice. Nice.
And quite hard to come by now.
Yes.
Japanese 3D Sega collection, which a lot of these games you cannot download anymore. You can't even get the UK versions. You can only get them on these carts. So the only way to play games like Shinobi 2 or Bare Knuckle, what else have we got on here? Alien Syndrome. There's a few on here. You can only play on the 3DS by purchasing this box set.
Does that have both Streets of Rage games on it?
Good question. Yes, it does.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've got to say, right, the Streets of Rage 2 on the 3DS is one of the best ports of Streets of Rage 2.
All the
Really
Outrun on here,
Oh, yeah.
Super Hang-On on here, Power Drift on here looks absolutely gorgeous. It really does.
I've got to say, right, if I had the money, man, I'd totally snatch that off you, as well as that Japanese 3DS. If
Yeah.
I had the funds, I would definitely chuck.
Well,
they don't
for real.
play, just sit up on my shelf. I'm quite happy to let them go. You know, I play the arcade versions, so you know.
Well, Sega Zombie wants a couple of bits off you anyway, and so does RC. So we'll sort that out. But there's a few bits. Oh, lovely.
NES controller for the Wii boxed.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Nice.
You're probably all a bit too young to remember this toy, but these were quite popular in the 70s. Micronauts.
Oh, bloody hell. My brother had them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually got this for a Christmas present. many
wow.
years ago. We have Metroid Dread amiibo set.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Never opened.
You're getting rid of all your Metroid stuff.
Not all of it. No, I've still got Metroid on the Game Boy Advance. I've got my favourites. You know.
Yeah.
I've got my favourites. Super Mario Clock.
Oh, nice.
Which is quite
That's pretty
nice.
cool.
Yeah. We've got some strategy guides here, all Zelda. So we've got
lovely.
Swords.
Yo, Ross.
We have a
Wind Waker.
Probably my favourite Zelda.
Oh, wow. Okay. Nice.
I support that choice.
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time, lovely.
And we have a Xeno Crisis vinyl LP.
Oh, lovely. Some good
Good
stuff.
one.
Nice quality.
Nice. Bloody hard game. And Super Game Boy.
Oh, lovely.
For Super Nintendo. Play your Game Boy games on Super Nintendo. We have any Game & Watch fans out there?
Yeah, there's a few.
We have an empty box Snoopy Tennis.
Snoopy
Just
Tennis.
an empty box. So if you've got the actual Game & Watch, you might want the box and tray. No instructions though.
Nice.
And
Got rid of all my loose Game & Watches.
we've got another round after this one?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, another round after this, we should be fine.
Okay, let me just do one more.
Okay, mate. Oh, nice.
Oh,
very nice.
Very nice.
Can you pronounce it?
Muramasa.
Yes.
Muramasa.
Yeah.
Muramasa.
Lovely 3D, beautiful hand-drawn 3D game on the Wii. Lovely game. But I'm never going to go back to it. I played it a couple of times. That's it, guys.
Cool. Right. Let me just get through these comments. So, RC asked for the Mario Land 2. If not, Sega Zombie will have it regardless, whatever happens. Scott wants Castlevania off you as well.
Yeah.
Cine Steve wants the neon speakers, which I've been after off you, Alex, for ages as well. And same as who else has said it? Where is he? Ad Sneaker as well was asking about them. The neon speakers. Scott would like the 3DS Sega collection as well, please. Where is that comment? But Scott, I'll message you anyway, Alex, so you can sort that out with him.
Yeah.
Joe, how you doing, Joe? And Beeps, I see you in there. Joe, are you after that clock, or are you just saying you like the clock? If not, we can get you in touch. It's not a problem. Marathon Gamer would like the Super Game Boy off you, please, Alex. And he'd also like off you Muramasa as well. Awesome game there, Scott. That's a couple of bits.
Yeah. Well, you know how to contact me, guys, don't you?
Yeah, they do. The boys know anyway. Let me just let's just get this little video out of the way as well. It's quite a good little small one.
And now comes the interesting part. Let your fingers get in there and have a good old rub-a-dub.
Telling you, the geezer is a proper perv. There ain't no other thing about it.
I'll tell you a story about him. My partner's worked with him. He's not a nice person.
No, he's not. I used to chef with him. I used to chef with him.
A lot's going to come out about him later on. I'll tell you.
Not U3 round 2, is it?
Listen.
Oh, you're shattering the illusion, man.
I used to chef with him at Arsenal before he was famous. He used to be one of the chefs at the Arsenal Stadium, and crazy guy. Anyway,
not
regardless.
Not at all, unfortunately.
No, he was a strange guy, but obviously, anyway. Yes, he's interested in the clock.
Cool.
So Joe, we'll get you in touch. Underwater Level, one of the best YouTube names I've seen.
He's been supporting my channel for years.
Joe's been around for ages. He's awesome. He's been on Pedro's channel with Rob.
Joe. You know how to contact me, mate.
Yeah. Right, over to you, champion 2D Rob.
All right, let's see. Let's start with some PlayStation 2 titles here. Just want to get rid of a few here very quickly. I've got the Devil May Cry complete.
Nice. Love that game.
The second game complete. Right. And of course the third game complete. And the last PS2 game I've got here is Gregory Horror Show. It's complete again.
Fetches decent money out of that game.
Yeah, it is complete. Very nice condition.
Lovely.
Yeah, just not my cup of tea, really. Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea, really. I couldn't really get on with it. Didn't really understand it, so yeah, I decided to move on.
What genre is it?
It's kind of like it's in the title, really. It's Gregory Horror Show, so it's sort of like a sort of quirky sort of horror game, kind of Resident Evil,
it's like a stealth Resident Evil where you steal souls.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I didn't really understand it. It was not my cup of tea anyway. So it's just been sitting in my collection. I know it fetches decent money, and I thought I might as well move it on. There's no point in it being there. I don't really want stuff now just sitting there that I can't get on with. You know, if it's one thing having games that I intend to play at some point, but if it's a game that I know I just don't get on with, don't really like, then it has to go.
Yeah.
Are we got one more round after this? Chef?
Yeah, I think so. We got one more after this, Rob.
All right. So I'll just show these three, and then I'll do the remainder in the next round.
No problem, mate.
Okay. So the next games I've got here are Switch games. So I want to move these on really, and so the first one here I've got a sealed copy, and this is a double pack of 2 RPGs. It's Soul Nomad and Phantom Brave. This is like a sort of collector's set. It's sealed. Has been opened.
Interesting.
I think these are like they're 2 strategy RPGs. So these are like, if you like your Fire Emblem style games.
Yes, they both are.
Yeah.
Originally PS2 games, aren't they?
They were, yeah.
Yes,
so
they
both
are.
They got sort of like a re-release. Like there's a few of them, just like these editions are getting coming out on the Switch. But I don't really plan on getting the rest of them. So I just don't know if I'm going to keep this or not. I mean, I'm not against keeping it because I do like strategy RPGs, but I don't know. If I change my mind, I can always get it back later on. And the next game here, this one I just couldn't get on with it, and that is Gear Shifters. So this is like a top-down sort of shooter racing game.
Ooh.
So you like it plays like a shooter basically. So it's like top-down. You're in a car and you basically like got to shoot the enemies in front of you. And
I might be interested in that, Rob.
There we go.
Yeah, all right, no worries, mate. I'll
Never heard of
sort
that
you
one.
out.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah. It's described as a what do they call it? It's an arcade action shoot 'em up.
Sounds
Roguelite.
just up my street.
Yeah.
Right up my street. You've sold it.
Soon as
That's
you
an
said
arcade
arcade,
action.
You really well, didn't it?
Listen, soon as you said arcade, that was it.
I think I've seen clips. It looks a little bit like Spy Hunter, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's kind of like
yeah.
it's like that style of game, but I don't know. I just couldn't get on with it myself. I just wasn't really feeling it. I think I'd much rather have played Spy Hunter, to be fair. But yeah, so there's that. All right, so I'll put that to one side for you, Alex.
No,
and the last thing I've got here, and this is a bit of a big one, literally, and I do get on with this game. I actually absolutely adore this game. But this is the collector's edition, the special edition, and that is Metroid Dread.
Oh,
how
could you
lovely.
sell that?
Yeah,
that's
because no. I am gonna get a standard edition of this game because I absolutely adore it. But and it's very heavy as well. This is a heavy item, so
I can't display that because it's just too big. It won't fit on my shelves. It lays flat, which is really annoying. But I can't get myself to get rid of it because it's probably one of the best games I've played in many years.
Yeah, I mean, like, because it is the thing. Like, if no one wants it, then I'll happily keep it. It's not really, you know. But I do have space for it, but it's so clunky. And
did you complete it, Rob?
No, I got stuck. I got stuck in it. I got really far into it though, but like I need to go back to it, but I need to start again now because I've sort of lost my way. You know, so
Awesome.
Yeah, but no, this game is fantastic. I absolutely love this game, but I don't know. I did sort of regret buying this when I first got it. I was like, do I really need this big edition?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's it for this round. I'll do the remainder in the next one.
No problem. Loads of people in the comments. Everyone asking about great gear shifters. It's quite good. Gear shifters sounds intriguing. Yep, got gear shifters, but mine's still sealed. Al, why are you not playing your games? Are you the new Dylan? Is Al the new Dylan? Bloody hell. Metroid Dread is awesome. I think I got so far into it and I started playing God of War and all the other bloody games. Now Zelda, and I need to go back to it. I need to go back to
100% of it, and then I've just got to do the boss rush, but I never got round to doing that. But yeah, I thought it was amazing game.
Yeah,
the boss levels are just incredible. That's what I like about it when you get to the bosses.
Yeah, they're all so different, and that's why they're not all the same. With some games, you get
it's just about learning the patterns. Once you've gone 4 or 5 times into it, at first you're like overwhelmed by the size of it, and it's just firing so many projectiles at you. But then after a while, you realize, right, okay, there's a pattern here, and you can work it out eventually.
It's an awesome game. That's fair enough. You're selling it to get the standard version. There's no harm in that. Like, I think that is the problem. You said it earlier, Alex. Especially with Switch. Well, we're not just Switch, PS5, all of them now. All the special editions are all big, massive boxes.
I've got this thing as well, which is a lovely box set. I think Cine Steve's got an even better version of this. This is the Belt Action Collection.
Yeah.
By Capcom, which is lovely, but it doesn't fit on a shelf. It's same size as that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was going to buy that beat 'em up belt special edition, but I just didn't like the box size. I thought it was too big.
No, it's
awkward.
annoying. The one Steve's comes in a sort of Capcom box, which I've never seen before, and I was kind of half expecting this was going to come in it, but it didn't. But to be honest with you, you just get posters in it. You know, you're only getting, which they are nice posters, by the way. And you know, it's a lovely box set. It is a really nice box set.
Oh God! Right, let's go over to Adam with some more PS2 and well, anything. Who knows what it is actually?
There's not much PS2 left. There's a mixture of stuff, but a couple of games before we go. Lego Star Wars 2, the original. Yeah, the original one. Yeah, first trilogy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Gunfighter 2. Yeah, Revenge of Jesse James. Not a bad game. This is a bit of a random round. So, G Police on PlayStation.
Nice.
I don't know why I got that. Right, a few Mega Drive games here. Lemmings. Madden 94. I don't know why I got some of this stuff. Right, all 3 games are boxed, but no manual, sadly. Theme Park. An amazing game. Spider-Man.
Yep, love that game.
And
I love that game.
Yeah, it's amazing. James Pond 2.
James Pond 2.
Yeah. What should I do next? We'll go for this one. Dreamcast.
Nice.
With controller, a pretty good edition. And I forgot what this is. I think it's like a visual memory.
Yeah, VMU.
Yeah, I used to have a keyboard, but I got it at the Dan Games Man about a year and a half ago. So, to be honest, I haven't touched the Dreamcast about 3 years, so it's just going to be sitting on the shelf. So I'd rather let someone have it who's actually going to use it.
Nice.
Because that's why I'm starting to downgrade. A couple extra games before I go any further. Wii games. Lego Batman on the Wii.
Nice.
Simpsons game on the Wii.
Nice.
A little shovelware to finish off the second round. Game Party on the Wii.
Gameplay on the way, yeah.
And I got quite a bit. I got quite a bit. I got a few left over for the last round, so I'll just leave it there for the time being.
All right, that's fine. Thank you, mate. We've got Dads and Lads Gaming in. How we doing, sir? We've got Tetley in. What? Dan the Games Man. Did I mention you? If I did, I'm sorry. If I didn't. Beeps. I said Beeps as well. Loads of people in, so that's good. That's good. Now, Ross, are you wearing pants? And secondly, how awesome is your Mr. Blobby t-shirt?
Oh, it's pretty good. Have you seen what's on it?
Yeah,
it's got a homunculus Noel Edmonds inside it, controlling him.
I know. Where did you get that from?
It's from Jim Will Paint It.
Oh,
you ever seen him?
Jim Will Paint It. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. That is absolutely cool.
Yeah, it says it's like Mr. Blobby up there. Then it's got random stuff. And the best one just says no parasite in Japanese on it.
Oh my god, it's cool though, mate.
Yeah, all right. If there's only one more round, I'll dig through this box. Then underneath that, I think it's Blu-ray, so I'll skip that. Then we'll get to the better stuff at the bottom.
No worries, mate.
So we've got Wally on the DS.
Wally.
My Pet Shop on the DS. Still doing the shovelware, you see. Combat of Giants Dinosaurs. It's like a fighting game with dinosaurs. It's really weird. GoldenEye Rogue Agent. American copy of SimCity, an American copy of Cooking Mama.
Yeah. Have we peaked with Cooking Mama?
Well, we got Finding Nemo. There's a lot of PS2 stuff coming now. Star Trek Encounters. Heroes of Might and Magic. More Wally. Peter Jackson's King Kong.
Nice.
Charlotte's Web. After blitz through them, it's the only way I can get through this stuff. Every shovelware compilation of anything. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Lord of the Rings. Surf's Up.
Nice.
I like those PS2 Lord of the Ring games. I really do like them.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It was good.
Desert Storm 2. SingStar Rocks. I thought it was going to be a Wii game. I saw the white case. Buzz. Meet the Robinsons.
Nice.
007 Agent Under Fire. Another copy of King Kong.
Oh my god.
This is all shit that was under my stairs. I don't know where it came from.
Under the stairs.
Call of Duty World at War.
Nice.
Wallace and Gromit. Another copy of Finding Nemo.
That game by Wallace and Gromit, I think that's a Konami game as well. I'm sure it's a Konami game. Oh, he pressed the wrong button. He chucked himself out. Hang on 1 second. He must have grabbed the phone. He chucked himself out. He'll be back in a second. But yeah, I'm sure that there he is. I'm sure that Wallace and Gromit game. What did you do?
Too much shovelware. Smashed the back button with my mouse.
Hang on 1 second. 1 second. Let me get. Yeah, that That Wallace and Gromit game. I'm sure that's a Konami game.
It is a Konami game.
Yeah, it's a good game. Believe it or not.
We've got Gran Turismo 5 on the PS3.
Nice.
Motorstorm.
Nice. I love
Nice.
Motorstorm.
To be honest, Motorstorm. I liked Motorstorm Apocalypse, and no one ever talks about it.
Oh,
And the RC one. That was good.
Yeah.
Need for Speed Shift. This, I think, is the best Need for Speed game ever made. But
Need for Speed Carbon's my favourite, but still.
Full G Ghosts. Duke Nukem Forever. Game everyone hates, but I really like.
Yeah.
I like that game.
Far Cry 2. But there's 2 more boxes underneath this. More Need for Speed. Was it London 2012?
The Sega game that is.
SSX.
Yeah.
Rugby 2015.
Rugby, oh god.
NBA 2K11.
2K11.
Modern Warfare 2.
Nice.
Modern Warfare 3.
Nice.
Drag the old lot over. There'll be something interesting there. Oh, a sealed copy of Michael Jackson: The Experience. More Medal of Honor.
Did you say Michael Jackson? 1 minute.
Oh, yeah.
One second.
But yeah, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Hee hee.
So, more Call of Duty. More Call of Duty.
Oh my
more Call of Duty. Battlefield. Saints Row. Assassin's Creed.
Nice.
American copy of Skyrim.
Oh, okay.
GTA 5.
Nice.
Skylanders.
Okay. Got a few more there.
Just pure shovelware in this box. Destiny.
Oh, wow.
Guitar Hero World Tour.
Yeah.
Actually, I've got some guitars, but I think they're a bit fucked, so I've left them downstairs. Skylanders and English copy of Skyrim. I'll just quickly check what's in this bag.
Whoa! I saw that then.
No!
I knew it was going to happen. Nothing's broken.
No, that's
if
all
it
right.
is, it won't matter.
Oh god.
Fugitive Predator pop.
Oh, nice.
A Fortnite Tomato Head. Most of these, like, I don't know, I found loads of pop figures in charity shops. Scarecrow.
Oh, nice.
This one's quite hard to come by. It's the specialty series Golden Age Batman.
Yeah, lovely days.
I've still got the Chatterer from Hellraiser.
Oh, Razor, nice.
Me or My from Overwatch.
Okay.
I've got a ton more pop figures. I won't bother them. I'll show this one though. It's a 4-pack of Harry Potter characters.
Oh wow!
But, and then I'll give up on the pop figures. I've got like another bag and a half of them. And...
Okay.
But yeah, I'll tidy all this away and the big carnage that's at my feet now.
That's fine. 1 second. I'm just trying to. Right. So, PSL. This particular person here. A Retro Red, how we doing, by the way? This PSL is friends of Pete Armour. Now, he's done a little rap for Champion 2D Rob. I'm going to say it. Champion 2D Rob, he ain't 3D, he ain't 4D, he ain't 5D. Champion 2D Rob, he only 4D, double D, peace. Then he put so, Gordon Gibbs, how we doing? Retro Chef, love you too, man. Long time no see. They like the old hee from Michael Jackson. Did Rob CEX? Did Ross rob? I can't even get my words out. Did Rob? I can't even read it.
Did Ross rob a CEX?
No, because I'm reading it backwards. Yeah, you fucking know. Anyway, you robbed it. Well,
I robbed the bin by the looks of it.
Okay, Timber. Yeah, we had that. Okay, Pops. The Pops are full. Rockstar, bring all the CX and give a grand total. Yeah, loads of new people. There's a person called Scott who was in here earlier. I'm not sure he is. Hope you're well. I'm not sure how you got here, but good luck to you. Hope you enjoy what you see. Anything you want to see in the description, there's a link to the page on the Facebook. Over to you, RC.
Lovely, thanks. More PS2 games. Worms Blast.
Oh my.
Medal of Honor, Rising Sun.
Now. Yeah, Rising Sun. Enjoyed that.
There's a little sexy game, BMX XXX.
Yeah.
Killzone 1.
Nice.
Minority Report.
I never got on with that game, but I enjoyed the film. Well, I like the film, yeah, I should say.
Salt Lake 2002.
Okay.
Little Britain.
Oh my god.
Yeah, apologies. Robot Wars.
Oh, where's Sai? Sai loved that.
Oh, really? You can have it.
Yeah, he loved a bit of Robot Wars.
Portal Runner.
Early game. That's a very, very, very early PS2 game.
I don't have the iToy anymore, so I don't need this one.
Oh god, the iToy.
Yeah, bless it.
Heroes of the Pacific.
Okay.
More Star Wars with Starfighter.
Nice.
Another iToy game.
Okay.
Tiger Woods 2004.
Nice.
Big Game Hunter.
Oh snap! Oh good lord.
Getaway 1.
Getaway 1, yeah.
True Crime. Rogue Agent GoldenEye. And this one I quite like. Midnight Club Street Racing.
Yeah, that's an early PS2. I used to love playing that game.
Yeah, so Rockstar as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness.
Nice.
Getaway 2, Black Monday.
Nice.
And there's some more sexiness. The Weakest Link with Anne Robinson.
Anne Robinson.
Driver 3, a lot of controversy behind this game.
Indeed, indeed.
And Driver Parallel Lines. I thought this one was quite good, actually.
Yeah, I enjoyed Parallel Lines.
Another, if you're feeling gangster, Bulletproof with 50 Cent.
Yep.
Nice.
RC Revenge.
Nice.
Rally Championship.
Okay.
Stuntman.
Oh, I used to love Stuntman.
Colin McRae 3.
Nice.
And I'll end this round with The Herbs, Sims in the City.
Oh, wow. Okay. Loads of PS2 games in it. Either Ross has killed himself with an avalanche of games. He turned his camera off, let him know. He's having a sort out. He's in his pants. That's why he's having a sort out. Right, let's do some more little vids. Right, what we got here? Let's do a Sega one now to keep everyone happy, and then we'll go back. Let's do this first. Where is it? Where is? There we go.
Come round and they always ask for this. And so just rub that in there. And last but not least, and again another little bit of a rub there, rubbing that in, that oil. Oh, so attractive.
Jesus Christ.
Now, this next little video I'm going to show you, one of the Retro 5 was in this TV show. Answers on the back of a post-it note, or as they used to say on TV, who was it? One of the Retro 5 was in the Biker Grove program. That's all I'm going to say. And then we'll see.
Retro B8.
Retro B8, surely, right?
Where is this? So, where is the picture? I've got another picture here from when we were at the meetup.
Oh, he's back.
Last weekend. So this is. So this was all of us. Me on the left, Champion to do Rob trying to choke hold me, Retro Bait, Sega Zombie, Pete Armour at the back, Cine Steve, Retro Ed, VHS Bootleggers Pedro, U-Star Gamer at the back, Scott Marathon Gamer, James Time Warp, Sega Saturn Lad, and at the bottom is Scott's friend Mark, who is not a tuber, but he watches all of us. So that was cool.
Good set, lads. Good set, lads. Really enjoyed my time there.
But a very good laugh, didn't we? Right.
Okay. By the way, Alex, we missed you there, mate. I was looking forward to.
Oh no, I had to be at the museum, guys. I'm missing out on so much. You know, lots of friends have meets, and I just can't make Saturdays anymore, unfortunately. You know, time I finished up because I have to lock up, clean up. You know, thought of a 2.5 hour drive. Well, actually, it's probably 3 hours to Scott's from where
You're
I
like
am.
3 hours probably for you, yeah.
Just like I just couldn't do it. Like, I was absolutely gutted.
It's all right.
Oh, fair play, man.
Right, another little advert here.
When you decide to step up to this kind of power, this kind of challenge, this kind of flying, crashing, feeling, when you decide to get serious, there's only one place to come, the games of Super Nintendo. No one else creates this kind of experience, because no one else creates these kinds of games. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
To you, Alex, that one.
I know, so many great games to launch a console.
Yeah.
I just have to say, Paul Rudd is clearly a vampire.
Paul Rudd.
He's a vampire.
I'm telling you that, he's interviewed a vampire. That is who he is. He definitely is.
Yeah, he's barely aged at all.
I
Man.
know.
It's crazy.
Got a nice Sega one now. Let's see this one.
Hey, you. Now, sir, give me the Cyber Razor Cut. A Cyber Razor Cut. Yeah!
There are over 100 Mega Drive games. They get faster, they get harder.
What are you going to do to keep up?
Next.
To be this good takes Sega.
Nice little Sega one. Right, let's get into the comments. Where are we? Where is Retro Bait? Hello, Hobby Lodge. Hobby Lodge is here. Are we doing live from Cyprus? Where did I see? Where are we? Okay, right. He was in 2 episodes. He's put here. Yep, 2 episodes. He was in full Retro Bait of that. What's Biker Grove? Oh dear. You have to Google it. Go onto YouTube. So the TV show. Sai, how we doing, sir? Nice T-shirt. Yeah, I've just seen it. It's £25. I'm gonna buy one after the stream. I've just seen it on where is it? On the Jimmer Paint It. So
He's got some great stuff on there.
Yeah, there's some RoboCop ones as well. Was a great night. It was a great night. We had a great night. Should have used the museum as the meat place. Well, they had a meet up at the museum, but this was one at Scott's house because he's been so busy with the shop changing. Professor Not So Epic. That looks like Paul Rudd. It was Paul Rudd. Stevens Museum. Cyber Razor Cut Ledger. I've got a few more nice adverts afterwards to show. Where are we? Okay. Anything else? Martin and Simon. All right, cool. Let's get over to where are we? Let's get over back to you, Alex. Take us away, sir.
This is probably my last lot, guys. I'm gonna have to shoot.
No problem. No problem.
Okay. Metroid Other M sealed.
Very good. I like that game. Very underrated game. In my eyes.
Me too. Yeah.
I didn't like the controls. Punch Out sealed.
Nice.
Shot up in price, that has massively.
Yeah.
It's about 25, 30 quid now. Where at one point it was a couple of quid.
I went to buy that in a charity shop until they told me they wanted 40 quid for it, and I said no.
Really? It's gone up. It's gone up.
40 quid in a charity shop?
It's ridiculous.
3DS.
Jesus.
Still Diver.
Nice.
Launch title, yeah.
Yep.
Zelda. Triforce Heroes.
Nice.
Zelda Spirit Tracks.
Good game.
Nice.
Space Invaders Extreme 2. Brilliant package. Although I've got it on the Switch now.
Oh, nice.
The UK Sega 3D Classic Collection.
Nice.
Well worth having. Well worth having.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Galaxy Force. Can't read the others. Altered Beast. A few others. Mario Kart 7.
Nice.
WarioWare Gold 3DS.
Nice.
Nice.
Super Smash Brothers 3DS.
Nice.
Super Monkey Ball.
Nice.
Super Street Fighter. Super Street Fighter 4, was it?
Nice.
I like that port.
Yeah, it's good on the 3DS.
And Zelda Phantom Hourglass.
Oh, very nice.
Couple of Atari 7800 games, Exevious.
Nice.
Wow.
And Donkey Kong Jr.
Oh, wow.
Don't suppose there's any Atari 7800 fans out there. Right, look at this lot, guys. So these are all American converted games of either hacks or what would you say?
Homebrews.
Homebrew.
Isn't it? Homebrew ROM hacks. Yeah.
They're all homebrew games of Super Metroid. So you've got my
nice.
My eyesight is getting so bad. There's loads of them here. Look, they're all working. I've tested every single. I've got all these off Japanese Allen. I'm such a Metroid fan, but I'm never going to get time to play any of these.
Oh, nice.
What's that? Z Factor.
Z Factor.
Super Metroid Iris, 2012.
Wow.
Then we've got this one here. Got a bit of writing on the cart. Super Metroid. Can't even pronounce that one. But if you're into Metroid or you're a huge fan, another different version. And my last thing, none of you are going to be interested in this at all. I think it's probably only going to be one person in the world interested in this, but I'm going to show it to you because it's probably one of the earliest games you've ever seen in your life on this show.
Oh,
it is.
Oh,
what on earth?
1973 Chicago coin ping pong.
Holy shit.
That is probably the earliest game you ever had on your show. Look at that.
What would you play, on all seriousness, Alex? How would you play that? What would
you need a dedicated cabinet by Chicago Coin. And I've never seen one in the UK. I've never seen one in the world, to be honest with you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But look at the back. Look how it's been put together.
Oh, my God.
Look at that. So this came out of Archer McLean's collection. If you've seen the last video, it's the sort of thing that he had amongst all of his PCBs. Very early, black and white, historical pieces, really unbelievable pieces.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we've got no use for it at the museum because I've got a ping pong, I've got Atari Pong, but I just want this to go into good hands, really, and I'll probably advertise it on the American site.
Yeah.
But it's super cool, isn't it? We're going through all the games tonight, and here we have
the original,
the first successful video game, Pong, which made so many clones. Atari couldn't keep up with the demand, so many companies copied Atari and made their own version. And this
to be honest, I'm surprised you haven't chucked that in like a box frame and put it on the wall in the museum. Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, I've got loads more clones.
Oh, right. Okay.
They made 70,000. There's over 70,000 Pong clones in circulation. They're not a rare board, and it's not hard to replicate. It's not as special as you think it is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a rare piece, just a lovely rare piece. That's it from me, guys.
That's fantastic. Alex, you need to drop off then, mate, or you're right.
I do.
Cool.
I want to say thank you to all those guys here. I shall sub to your channels and try and watch you when I've got time. Thanks for everyone watching. It's been great, Lee. You always do a great show.
Alex, thank you so much, mate. I love you more than you know, and I'll definitely get to see you soon. But I'll
come down to the museum.
Yeah, definitely the museum. And listen, guys, I'll drop some links into the description. I've got to drop the address anyway for Alex's museum.
If you want any of the bits, go through Lee, or you know how to get hold of me.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Perfect. Alex, thank you so much, my friend. You take it easy, okay?
Cheers, guys. Thanks for having me.
Take care, mate.
There's brother.
What a top guy. What a top guy Alex is. And it's glad he could take some time out just to spend it with us. He's obviously, he said he had patrons in today at the museum. So he was a 50-50 if he make it, but he made it. So that's great. And definitely need to get over there. Right, let's Rob. Let's get to you.
Yeah.
For your last few bits.
Yeah. So these are all going to be PS4 games. Not that many. But it's got some cool ones here, though. To be fair, let's see. Start with the more common one, and that is Trackmania Turbo.
Trackmania.
So this is like
fantastic.
There's a lot of people that really like this game. It wasn't what I was expecting. It's an arcadey sort of game, so I know a lot of people will get into it, but it just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So it was a bit of a letdown for me.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, no, most people think it's a good game. I just don't see myself going back to it. Next one I have here is Darius Burst.
Oh, nice.
Chronicle Saviors. If anyone wants a bit of a shooter. This was a limited run game. Yeah, I got that. Next one I have here, and this is the sort of collector's edition of Shantae, Half Genie Hero.
Nice.
Complete. Yeah, it comes with a CD, 30-minute track, so yeah, decent all set there. Great game, by the way.
Awesome game.
And the next one I've got here, the next one I have here is Battle Garega.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, really, really cool shooter. I just find it too hard. Not for me.
Yeah, it's not an easy game, mate. It's not an easy game.
Yeah, like this is it's cool. It's really nice, but like at the end of the day, like I just found this one very, very hard, and I don't. Yeah, it's a sad one to get rid of because it's actually a fantastic port done by M2. But, you know, just again, if I don't see myself going back to it, then it has to go. So
yeah, that
there
makes
we
sense.
are. Yeah, and finally, I've got the Japanese version of Streets of Rage 4, also known as Bare Knuckle 4.
Yes.
And this is completely sealed, and it comes with some bits as well at the back. I think it comes with a soundtrack CD.
Nice.
Just sort of here, yeah. So it's all sealed up, not been opened. So this is Bare Knuckle 4 or Streets of Rage 4.
Nice.
And yeah, it's just been sitting there. So if anyone wants that, it's a nice little one to have. I love the artwork on here. I love the way the font says Bare Knuckle 4. Do love it. Really
Awesome
cool.
game.
Yeah. That's it.
Perfect.
I'm done.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob. Patch the Gamer is in, which is cool. How we doing, Patch? Long time no speak or see. Retro Crisis, over to you, sir, please.
Thank you, Chef. Last batch of PS2 games.
No problem.
This one is fantastic. Burnout Revenge.
Man. Love that game.
And I think this was the Need for Speed game that I think just changed the franchise.
The Underground. Yeah, Underground was awesome.
Agreed.
Yeah, 100%. Snowboarding action, Dark Summit.
Nice.
Evolution GT.
Wow.
Driven to Destruction.
Okay.
Ford Racing 2.
Nice.
I didn't like this one so much. Need for Speed Pro Street.
It's all right.
Juiced.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys feel with some of these games like this one's quite heavy, and it just reminds me of the time when they used to have those kind of hefty instruction books in the cases.
Big ass instructions, the big old ones.
They don't anymore, yeah.
No.
This one's great as well.
Nice.
Midnight Club 2.
Awesome.
I've got 2 copies of this. I just want to get rid of them. GTA 3.
Nice.
GT3, sorry.
GT3 is awesome, mate.
G Surfers. I think this might be a part of the Extreme G series, if I'm mistaken.
Okay.
Never seen that.
No, nor have
I. Speed Kings.
Good game.
Italian Job.
Okay.
ATV Off-Road Fury 3.
Wow, okay.
ATV 1.
Okay.
Gran Turismo 4.
Nice.
Toka 3.
Nice.
This is another good one. Burnout 2.
Yeah, all the Burnout games are awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had no idea there was even a PS2 entry, but Destruction Derby Arenas for the PS2.
Oh, that's a late game as well. That's a network game.
Yeah,
it's a later game. Sorry, I should say.
Motocross Mania 3.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Burnout 1.
Yep.
Lotus Challenge.
Nice.
Flat Out.
Nice.
ATV Quad Power Racing 2. Crazy Taxi.
Awesome.
This one's a great one. Wipeout Fusion. ATV Off-Road 4. And one of my favorites on the PS2 with racing, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition.
Nice.
And finally, my favorite racing game of like all time, Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast.
Oh, mate, that is such a good game.
It is.
Perfect.
And that's me done for the night.
No problem, mate. Don't throw them at yourself.
I actually through those games, so.
I see you've been streaming, which one says lost the driver. Has Retro Crisis lost your driving license or something?
I'll tell you what. There were like 2 games I really wanted, and someone was selling a bundle of racing games.
Right. Okay.
And it was cheaper to buy that huge bundle than the games individually.
No, that makes sense.
2 games I wanted, yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. Let's go over to you, Ads. Let me just my computer is very slow tonight. Not sure what I've done to it, but take it away, sir.
No worries. After this, I might have to bail out because I've been asked to come in early for work tomorrow morning. So
no problem.
So right, some of the stuff you might find good, some you might find not. Depends if you like the certain things. Let's get Sonic 2 on the GameCube or Sonic Adventure 2. Amazing game. Crazy Taxi on the GameCube.
Nice.
I don't know if it's any better than the PS2 version, but I know. Super Mario Bros. Wii for obviously the Wii.
Nice.
Bear me a second. Good Lord. Nintendo 64 with obviously controllers.
Nice.
And personal favourites, and I happen to have a copy of all of them. Where is it? Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance for PS2.
Nice.
Deception.
Nice.
Armageddon.
Nice.
And the best spin-off of all, Shaolin Monks. Fantastic game.
Yeah, good game.
It's an amazing game. And depends how you grade. Some of the stuff next from a change of pace. When I was a lot younger, I used to collect Pokemon cards, and I kept a lot of them, but now it's time to fill a little bit out. So from the original first generation of cards, holographic Lapras from Fossil. Some of the stuff's rare. Vaporeon holograph from Jungle. And 3 first editions from Team Rocket Generation 1, Dark Arbok.
Wow.
Dark Gyarados. I'm assuming this is super rare now because first edition has to be. And Dark Slowbro. But probably more recent, 3 or 4 years ago, sealed Detective Pikachu case file.
Oh, wow.
It comes like 4 sealed packs, which you probably can't get buy anymore. So that's probably quite not desirable, but rare these days. That's me pretty much done. Pretty much that's everything I've got.
No problem, that's fine. Champion 2D Rob, Steve, Ad Sneakers will message you about Bare Knuckle.
Yeah, that's all right. He's in one of my WhatsApp groups, so I'll get in touch with him. No problem.
No problem, that's fine. Over to you, Ross. We've got a bit of time, Ross, to take your time, mate.
Okay, well, I've got stuff on top of the box, then the box. So
cool.
That'll be the end. I won't go too far around because you see me ass. So we have on the Sega Mega CD Cobra Command.
Yes.
I'm guessing that it's in a really thin case, so I'm guessing they just split, like
more than likely
the double pack.
Yeah, they split it.
I've also got what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. I can't see it. Thunderhawk.
Nice.
Not got the best case, but the disc and that's fine. Connect Noodles on 360. Tearaway Unfolded. This is a really good game. Really good. A sealed American copy of Assassin's Creed Black Flag on the 360.
Sealed.
And a UK copy unsealed.
Nice.
As you do. What else we got here? Mario Kart Super Circuit on the Game Boy Advance.
Nice.
A very grubby FIFA Soccer on Super Nintendo.
Nice.
And a pretty grubby, whatever that is.
International.
It's ISS, isn't it?
Yeah.
Crush the Titans on the DS.
Nice.
Meet the Robinsons. Impossible. I'm getting through the shovelware. Don't worry. It does end.
Impossible. Good game. Better game on the PS2, but good game on the DS as well.
Oh, that's just a case. I've got a case of Metro Prime Hunters for some reason.
Nice.
Bioshock 2 on a 360.
Nice.
Very good game. Second Sight on the original Xbox.
Yeah, good game.
Time Crisis 3 on a PS2.
Nice.
Lego Star Wars Platinum.
Nice.
Dynasty Warriors 4.
Nice.
Jungle Book.
Jungle Book, okay.
More Assassin's Creed. Fucking hate Assassin's Creed. I don't know I've got so much of it.
Oh my god.
Medal of Honor.
Rising Sun, yep.
I've got a boxed copy of Starwing, but it's very ruined. There's like missing chunks.
Oh.
Right. I'm getting down to the box. Zookeeper on the DS.
Zookeeper, okay.
A sealed copy of Gran Turismo 5 Academy Edition.
Sealed.
Bratz Diamonds.
Nice.
A platinum copy of Gran Turismo 3.
Nice.
Tekken Tag Tournament.
Nice. Love that game.
Destiny the Taken King.
Nice.
Dance Central 2.
Dancing. Oh, God. Bit of dancing for you, Ross. Bloody hell.
This, class one here. But Charlie's Angels.
Oh, my God.
Good Lord.
And followed by Stealth Force. You know, that's high quality. Dark Sector.
Okay.
More Medal of Honor. Hit and Run.
Nice.
Battlefield 1. Kung Fu Panda 2.
Wow.
Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest.
Okay.
Zubo. That was a weird game. I remember it being like, I can't remember if you collect weird little dudes with like round heads. It's weird.
Oh, wow.
Sport Arena. Scribblenauts. Planet Rescue Endangered Island.
Oh my God.
Lord.
Right. Last bit of the shit. So we got Pets and Claws, Pet Vet, American.
Good.
Theme Park. A
Okay.
game that I'm surprised even exists. There's a game of the movie of The Last Airbender.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
You know that's going to be dreadful.
Oh God.
Right. Let's get to the box of interest and stuff. Finally got there. Stuff I've showed before mainly, but I've still got this Shantae vinyl.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That's lovely.
This is just stuff I've been too lazy to stick on eBay. The collector's edition of Shantae on the Game Boy.
Oh, good
Lovely.
Lord.
Colour one.
That's lovely.
That's fantastic.
Here we've got the collector's edition of Little Inferno. It's like a steel book and comes with a fat.
Little Inferno. I don't know that one.
You chuck stuff into a fire and it creates stuff. It's actually a really good game.
Okay.
That's by the guys that made a World of Goo or something, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Tokitori.
Tokitori.
These are getting quite collectible now, and I've got two of these, so I probably should put them on eBay. But they're strictly limited when they re-released all the Mega Drive stuff. I've got 2 copies of Truxton
Oh,
left.
yes. I remember you had these before.
The 2 Tribes collection, which is Tokitori and Rive Ultimate Edition. I've got the Shantae box, but I've also got the Risky's Revenge sealed.
Oh, nice.
The original Game Boy Color one, and I've got the 2.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. If you're willing to sell the box, mate, I'll have the box off you.
Yeah, I'll sell the box. I've got the steel books as well that go in them.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I'll definitely take that box off you if you're willing to sell it separately. I'll buy the box off you.
Yeah, I'm on sell the box separately.
Nice.
There's the other trucks then. This one's a bit of an odd one. It's a game that came out in this country and it's really easy to get. But if you want this version of it with this cover, it costs a bit more. It's the Super Meat Boy, but the limited run edition of it.
Yeah. I remember that case. Yeah.
Got Blade Storm for the 360 in here as well, and Zumba Rush.
Zumba Rush.
Random shit in here. That's the stuff that Chrissy told me not to sell because they're not put them in there by accident. Got the Dandara Trials of Fear edition.
I don't know that one.
It's I think it's like a Metroidvania type game. I've never actually played it.
Oh,
I've got the standard edition.
It sort of is, yeah.
And a really good puzzle game actually, but it's odd that it got a collector's edition. Is the Gardens Between?
I quite like that game. Yeah,
It's a very good game. It's just very short.
Yeah. Good puzzle game. Yeah.
What else got in here? I got Mario Land 2.
Cool.
Game Gear magnifier in here.
Oh wow!
Alleyway.
Nice.
GoldenEye. Rogue Squadron.
Nice.
That's a good one.
And I've got a box for the first tree limited run thing. And these next to a box is only, but in case someone needs them. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks.
Oh, nice.
I would say that was it, but I've also got this, which some people might be interested in. But I won't dig it all out. I've got this big bag, but it's full of crash dummies. So I've got taxis and.
Oh, maybe Sega Zombie. Maybe Sega Zombie. If you're still in the chat, you might want that for the shop.
Okay, yeah. There's some weird stuff here, like lawnmowers and things they sit on.
Oh, cool.
Different stuff. I was going to bring some micro machines up as well, but I thought that was too much.
No, you never know. Cool.
But yeah, I'll call it there since I've already chucked the box out of the room.
No problem, mate. That's absolutely fine. Right. So Retro Beats 73. If you, I've not seen your name before. I probably have. I'm not quite sure. Regardless, in the description, there's a link for the Swap Shop page. If you request to be added, I'll add you. And then later in the week, the guys will put pictures of what they show tonight, and then you can message them and sort deals out because you're after. Was you after the Shanty vinyl, and you asked for the Mario Land 2 cart? And yes, Sega Zombie would like the crash dummies. That's absolutely fine. One of my old chefs is in the house. Mounty, what are we doing? You all right? You good, Marius? Hope you well, my brother. Been here before, mate. No problem. That's absolutely fine. Listen, I see so many different names. It's crazy. Right, okay. So that's everyone's shown stuff. I just want to I'm going to show this video from my good brother for his new shop, and we'll talk about it afterwards.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
So yes, so the Retro Realm will be moving shops very, very soon. The open day will be the 5th of August, this Saturday coming. The address is going through the bottom. Retro Realm Sailmakers, Unit 25 to 26, Tavern Street, Ipswich, Suffolk, IP1 3BB. Please get over to Sega Zombies. I'm going to try and get there for this Saturday if I can, and also get you guys over there to help Scott with his first proper day of sales in the new shop. Obviously, if you haven't been to the original Retro Realm shop, which was awesome, the new shop will be even better because obviously Scott can showcase even more games, more board games, more toys, more everything. He's got so much cool stuff, it'll blow your mind. And obviously, Adam's been there not too long ago, and a few other guys have been there as well. So even better to get there. So yeah, please, I'll leave that link go along the bottom. But obviously, if you're part of the Retro Realm, Scott will be posting videos and bits and pieces in the Retro Realm website. The Retro Realm Facebook page. Now, moving on, got a couple more things before we get out of here. Me and Nerdy Geezer will be doing something different coming up on the 11th of August. So next Friday night, this is what it is.
Hi guys, so Lee asked me to do a quick video talking about our new stream that's coming up on the 11th of August. Now this is going to be a monthly stream, and if you've seen the thumbnail already, you will see that it's called Second Chance Comics. So basically what we're going to be doing on a monthly basis is we're going to be talking about our love for comic books. So you may be asking, well, what would you be talking about on a monthly basis to do with comics? Well, that's quite simple. Me and Lee are always picking up new comics, and we're always reading them. So we thought that we could do a stream where we could show what we picked up, maybe talk about where we'd got it, you know, what sort of price you want to be looking to pay for these things if you see them in the wild, and also maybe touch on what the story's about and what we thought of them as well. So there is a lot to talk about. And of course, we could also talk about other things that are also comic book related. It doesn't necessarily have to be just the comic books. You know, we do have movies, we do have games, we do have collectibles, there's crossover. So yeah, that's basically what the stream's going to be about. And this will be a monthly stream. It's going to start on my channel for the first one, but we are going to swap. So it will go between mine and Retro Chef Lee's channel every month. So it'll be every other month we'll switch it. So yeah, that's a basic understanding of what we're going to be doing with the stream. Hope to see you there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm looking forward to doing this because it is something different, which is nice. You know, my channel isn't purely about gaming, so it would be nice to start including other things that I'm interested in, and comic books is one of them.
The 11th of August, talking all about Second Chance Comics. Obviously, I'm a massive collector of comics still to this day, new and old. So we'll be talking about that and just about in general about comics and whatnot. Now, me and Rob were on a stream. We're nearly finished, guys. We'll be out of here. Me and Rob was on a stream with Lee, and Lee let out a little bit of gold. And I was laughing my ass off. And once Rob sees it, he's going to remember.
Very good.
Like, listen, I was crying when he did that because also we was talking about, with me, Rob, and Lee were talking about superhero movies. Excuse me, are they dying off? Is action coming back and whatnot? So get over to that stream, Nerdy Geezer's channel. We had a great time, me and Rob. We spoke about all sorts of stuff. I mean, I watched Mission Impossible 7 last night, and it was actually really good. I actually quite enjoyed it, and I'm not a massive Tom Cruise fan, but I actually quite enjoyed that film. But yes, that was great. Right, guys, I just want to say massive thank you to all of you for being involved tonight. Really appreciate it. Hopefully see you all on the next Swap Shop forthcoming. And if you guys can put your picks into the Swap Shop Facebook page so we can get other people in buying this stuff. So everyone just do like a cheesy game show wave and we're all going to say goodbye now. So goodbye to everyone. Bye. We're going to do an outro. Bye, guys. Thank you. Bye.